Hello everyone, Warangel here, and welcome back to the Reikland campaign for Mortal Empires. Now in the last episode, we continued Balthasar Guild's quest chain for the Cloak of Molten Metal by fighting a battle against the orcs up in the mountains to the east. But we've managed to get to the final part now, which requires us to fight the undead over here in the Black Pit. So that's definitely going to be a battle we're going to be fighting in today's episode. We also managed to confederate with Austin Mark, which reminds me, in fact, not only do we have to just go through and tidy up things a bit for both Wolfram, the elected count, and the province itself, but we actually need to put Wolfram back in charge. So that's something I always forget, that, well, unless I do remember, that when we actually confederate, they lose their seat, so we need to put Wolfram back in position there. We've still got quite a few other characters as well, but yeah. There you go, he's now got his wound fan back, everybody is happy. Now, let me just check Geralt's army, is he back up to full strength? He is. Right. Let's actually get you in to go and fight this battle straight away. So if you remember, we're going to be fighting the undead, and something apparently promises to maybe have a dragon or something involved. I mean, it says Ancient Dragon Cave, I imagine there's going to be some big monster somewhere on the map. But let's teleport. Bounce bar very much in my favour. Okay, let's fight the battle and see how we do.
With me, followers, we will descend into Drake-Tooth Hollow, this cave of ill aspect, for within lies an artifact of great power. My arcane talents tell me this place is not unprotected. An ancient, once-dead guardian lies in wait. We must destroy it before we can collect the cave's secrets. You will do this for me. This is a dread task, but my rewards will be great, for I can spin gold from lead. And as the Supreme Patriarch, is there a more powerful ally you can have? Begin your advance. Banish the guardians of this place, and think of the rewards you will have once the Cloak of Molten Metal is mine!
That was kind of inspiring, although I have to point out how cool the map looks when we've got this ancient dragon skeleton right here. And that gives you a sense of size, shall we say. That if this is actually a skeleton, which I believe it is, look how big the dragons are compared to what we get to use as the player. But there we go, one of those things. I mean, talk about ancient worms. Now, one thing I do have to ask, and for anyone who knows their Warhammer lore, especially with the colleges of magic, I can't remember if the Golden College can actually do that, make gold out of lead. I remember that in Balthasar's backstory, there's a whole thing where he basically makes fool's gold to basically give the illusion of gold just long enough to buy his passage to Altdorf, so he can sign up with the Colleges of Magic. But I can't remember if the Colleges of Magic can actually do that. It's, you know, actually make gold from lead, because that would be pretty useful to be able to do. But obviously they must not do it much, because it would just destroy the economy if they did that. But anyway, we've got the undead in front of us. We've got quite a few bits of artillery and other bits to use. So let's set this up accordingly. So the Gaut's chosen and the Temple of Luminarch. I'm going to put you guys right on top of the hill here, so you guys can just shoot straight down into the enemy's position. We'll switch you guys up like we did before, and let's put you guys here. Alright, something like that can do quite nicely. I'm going to put you guys slightly like this, because the idea is I'm going to have them advance forward in order to be able to attack, and also be in a position and we can actually move my handgunners a bit, so they can shoot down on the enemy as well. So you guys come here. Handgunners, let's get you guys right here. And their job is, again, to shoot at the enemy. The Vigilant Trailblazers, I'm going to put you guys over this flank. Order of the Golden Lion. What do we have here? Black Knights, Black Knights. We should be able to deal with them. But just in case, I'm going to have you guys come here, so we can use Noel's Pride to deal with them a bit. The Deliverance, of course, can be right on the front line, like so. James Van Hossman can set up just by here. He can join his men in combat. Theo Billings is going to be able to cast some magic. Gelt is going to be nearby. And the Chosen are going to be over the side. I think that should work on quite nicely. Let's start the battle. Slow things down a moment. And like I said, I'm just going to move my front line and the deliverance forward a little bit. Something like that should work out quite nicely. Now, do you have a magical weapon? I don't think you do, James. Okay, that might be slightly annoying. No matter. Right. Now, something I was told as well. The Amber Spear, apparently attacking from the flank, is extremely good when it comes to doing damage. So if we get the opportunity, I would like to try and do that. But for now, can we do something about these Conways? Because, in fact, hang on, wrong button. Right, Temple Half Luminarch. Turn around and shoot these Conways, because you do magical damage, so that should hopefully help out a fair bit. Trailblazers, I want you to come over this way. We're going to make sure you're on skirmish mode. Okay, and we got, what, 1, 2, and direwolves coming in from this way. Hopefully my Chosen should be able to deal with those, and we'll be able to send in some Null's Pride as well, if needed. Okay, here comes the shots. Right. Let's see what's the most difficult things to fight. In fact, nothing of these really. Let's just drop it right on here. And we'll hopefully be able to do some damage to the Conwaves as well. Bam! That did something. Okay, let's bring you guys forward. Let's get you guys... Let's actually boost you up. Okay, and Gelt, let's boost up everybody nearby here. Alright, you guys can charge forward here. You guys get ready now to deal with these. Okay, handgunners, let's have you spin around this way and start helping out on that flank. Cannons, let's have you help out over here. You guys come and charge into here. And let's have you guys attack the Black Knights. We'll have you guys come right here. Unless we can go after their Necromancer. In fact, do that for me. Okay, Cannon, Luminarch, focus fire on their Necromancer. Okay, Temple Half Luminarch, you can move forward and do some damage against them. In fact, let's just let you fire at will, basically. Okay, who's not in combat at this moment in time? A lot of people. Okay, James, come forward and attack the Skeleton Warriors. You... Alright, let's get you on the flank and let's check out your Amber Doom. Okay, Gelt, let's do another Searing Doom right on top of them here. Oh, did you guys get caught? No, the direwolves are chasing after you. Okay. Alright, let's bring you guys back here now to deal with these. You guys come over here to help with these. Okay, everyone else now is in combat at this point. Yes. Yes. Enemy Lord approaches. Oh. Oh, Vampire Lord. Okay, my bad. So, oh Christ, we've got more people coming in from... Oh no, that's there. Okay, so we've got a Zombie Dragon coming in and some Felbats. Right. Good to know, good to know. Alright. Let's boost and reduce some vigor. You guys now should be able to finish off these.
Ready for war.
Okay, let's let loose the hounds. Alright, that should be eliminating these quite nicely. Let's drop with a little bit of risk, because I want to try and catch as many of these as possible. I know I hit a couple of my men, but as long as we can do more damage to them, I'll be happy. Okay, handgunners, you need to focus on these. You shoot the Vampire Lords. Alright, you reduce their armor. Okay, you turn around and shoot these. Or better yet, my Viscelant Trailblazers, yet again, you've let me down. Ugh. Okay. Alright, what do we have coming this way? Direwolves. Okay, let's have you guys come over here and attack. Okay, Order the Golden Lion, head this way. Right, let's have you shoot the into the here. Okay, let's pull you guys back. Cannon, your job now to kill that Necromancer, the zombie dragon even, there. Okay, let's have you guys come in now and fight the Black Knights here. Victory's apparently in our grasp, we are trying our best. bring you guys over this direction. Okay, how are we doing against that zombie? Deliverance has nearly been destroyed. Oh Christ, we killed the dragon. Excellent. Okay, let's do this. Right, one flock of doom over this side. Okay, handgunners, let's bring you over this way, ready to attack. Okay, and everyone is just falling to the ground at this point. There we go. Alright, that's all they got left now is the Fellbats. Okay, handgunners, let's get you in a ready position to deal with those. Let's get you over here as well. Alright. You can take a shot with them. Spin around and shoot this. And bye-bye. There we go. Nice and easy. When you're ready then, game, tell me I've won so I can actually pick up my magical item. Thank you. End the battle. So apparently a close victory, but I have to disagree personally. But hey ho, one of those things. Most importantly now we managed to get the Cloak of Molten Metal, which is a good thing. Let's execute the captives. We'll head back. Alright, and now you have a shiny new fashion accessory, girls. Let's give you that. And to be fair, I mean it does add up quite a bit, and the fact that glittering robes gives plus 60 armor as well is going to make that extremely cheap to use. But anyway, Geralt's going to rest up now with his army here. Vincent van Hau, he's staying there. Volkmar, to be honest, I feel a little tempted for the moment. Because he is the elected Count of Sylvania, after all. I think it makes sense for him to go back to Sylvania, but I think he's quite happy there. I know where the enemies are going to be coming from in that direction, at least. So I'll tell you what, let's leave you. Heinrich, you're heading towards the Sea Corps, but you can't do anything at full speed, so I'm just going to let you do that slowly. Going to take a little bit of attrition, though, but that's fine. Curtis, you're going to continue your long journey over to the New World. Shouldn't take him too long, although I'm trying to remember whereabouts the Hunts Marshall expedition is. I think it's down here. But I could be wrong. It's been so long. Right. Valmir Farelkov, you're just going to be sitting around up here, basically, although with the amount of money we have, if I really wanted to, I could just start buying a lot of Kislev. Because I haven't put the unrestricted version for this, for my playthroughs. I've only put it in for the next episode of the Wood Elves, so I can buy the Crag Halls of Findol. But considering I own Volksgrad, for example, I could just buy Prague from Kislev. Or even if I pop down to, I think it's here, in the Southern Oblast, because I got Fort Jakova, I can actually buy Zavastra and Kislev as well, if I really wanted to. The rest of the domains, like the Northern Oblast here and Troll Country, I can't touch because I don't own any regions there. But it's something to consider, I guess you could say. But anyway, we'll come back to that. Let's see, Karl Franz, let's move you back to normal pace. You can move there. Prince Loophole, since I didn't hear from the chat that submitted him as a character, I'm just going to let him stay as that. He still looks young enough compared to the other generals, so we'll do this. Let's have a look. What can we give you as well? I'm thinking, let's give you another unit of Imperial Foot, just because it makes sense, and just to help out with the cavalry. In fact, we can go for Zintler's Reichsguard. I think that would be quite fitting for the son of the Emperor to have. So you can have that. That's reduced his special and his wear options down. But we can give you knights. We've got anything else? I mean, I could give you another unit of these. But to be honest, you're gonna have such a hard-hitting center anyway. I'm not that concerned. I'm gonna give you. Oh, right, it's because of special, right? Let's give you 2 swords regiments and 2 spear regiments. That will boost up a bit with numbers, and then we'll make sure to give you a handgunner regiment, 2 crossbows. No, in fact, let's mix it up a little bit, because so far my archers, the ones that have been with Karl Franz, were some of the most deadly units we had. So as a bit of variety, let's get 2 units of archers evolved. Free company I'm not going to worry about. We'll get another unit of knights though. And then we can add in the characters, can't we? So a request that someone made, I can't remember who saw in the comments, but they did suggest that we actually have more gold wizards. Simply because they have been introduced because of Mixed Use Tabletop Lords mod. I think that could be a cool idea because we don't get to see them otherwise. And it'd be nice to see actually what they look like in battle. So we'll keep Conrad for Luitpold's army. But I have another lord that's been submitted to me by Daniel Olsen. A Hunt Marshal General. So we're going to be able to check out this new general type. So that'd be quite cool. But we'll put you guys in. And then let's give you... Oh, I don't know. Just so many options at this point. Unit Pistoliers don't really do much though. Let's go for another unit of great swords. I mean, we can have up to 21 of them and they are pretty good. So we'll do something like that. There we go. So Luitpold's army is going to be starting recruiting, and I might as well get the Hunt Marshal sorted out now. So let's go to Lord. Let's have a look, see what our options are. So we got one here, Disciplined. That's going to be quite good. Or Fleet-footed. 10% speed for everybody. Well, we do have a Bright Wizard Lord as well. I've got another possible character for that. Excuse me. I mean, extra speed will be quite handy, but then Disciplined is going to be much more useful, just for melee attack and defense. So let's give you that. Right. I remember your name. Right, your name was going to be Edwin Wolfhart. So this is the younger brother of Marcus, right, who's followed in his brother's footsteps. I'll put up his backstory on screen right now, but he's going to have a few huntsman units, which I can't remember their names, and I forgot to write them down beforehand, so I'm going to have to just make do. We can't actually recruit you yet, so we'll do that next turn. That's fine, because we can't recruit anyway until they're done. So let's give you Route Marcher. I think Inspiring Presence and Pistol Core could be handy just to do a bit more damage there. We'll give you Arrow of Ask. Let's give you... Ooh. Bonus versus Large. 12% bonus there. That's going to be handy. Let's give you that as well. And then let's start giving you a few points here. So, Seasoned Marksman, definitely. Extra ammunition speed, let's give you Short and True. Give you a point there, and there we go. Perfect. Now, did we have a magical item? I could have swore we had a... Was that with one of my other campaigns? No, it must have been in the previous attempt with this. Yeah, because didn't we have one that gave you, like, basically ranged bonuses? I can't remember. But we haven't got anything else really we can give you as items, I'm afraid. I will give you a Sword of Might just in case, but we can give you a whole bunch of this stuff. So, Banner Swiftness, we can give you that. Oh wow, we really can't give you much. We've got so many characters now that everyone has got latched on to all the followers, all the magical weapons. But there we go, we've got Edwin Wolfhart to start things off. And since we're here, can we recruit a huntsman with you, or do we have to do it through global recruitment? Looks like it might have to be global. Okay. I will give you, though, a unit of demigryphs. It might take a little while for you to get them, though. And we'll give you a unit of outriders and a normal unit here. And since we've got the options, let's have a look. So, Battle Wizard, we said about getting a gold one. Regal or Determined. Having it so you can hold the line and make him immune to psychology in that will be quite useful as a commander, so we'll definitely give you that. And then let's give you a Warrior Priest. Let's see. +5 melee attack. Let's give you Monster Hunter. I think that's more fitting for the as a hero to join the youngest brother of Marcus Wolfhard, you know, a monster slayer in his own right. So let's give you that. Replenish troops. Impassioned. And Wild-Eyed. There we go. And then 4.
We're born to hunt.
Cons Ramfolders. If you guys want different names for these, by the way, feel free to submit them in the link down below. But we'll give you that. Alright, that's invasion. Give you that. Final transmutation or transmutation of lead. Let's give you this. It's just more useful in terms of the fact that it actually does area of effect. So we'll do that. There we go. Okay, Kurt can stay where he is. Hang on. Isn't Marienburg finished upgrading yet? It has. Right. Let's give you that. While I remember to do so, we can actually disband that. Because now we've got that fully upgraded. Anywhere else? For Chakova, let's upgrade that. You there. Everything else looks pretty much done at this point. This is one turn away from us being able to upgrade Wolfenburg. So that's fine. Beckland. Oh yeah, that was a thing I remember as well. Before we end the turn. Right, if we go to Helmet, isn't it? We're missing the Tobias Jack's regiment. And I believe, if we pop onto here... Oh no, hang on. No, we're missing Suitson's guns, aren't we? Of course, right. Because what I was going to get otherwise was the... You get just a horde of Flagellant Warband. To be honest though, Hellblast volley gun... Oh yeah, I need to give a name for that. There was one already given to me in the comments to do with Tobias. Let's not go with that. I'd rather have Suitson's guns if we're going to have one. Just because it's great to be able to just blast them into enemy units and not take any friendly fire. So we'll leave that. Okay, unassigned points. Oh, right. Level ups. Okay, let's give you... Oh, bonuses against... Debuffs against enemy units, by all means. Balthasar Gelt, you get 4 points to spend. Alright, anything on your own personal one? Nope. Okay. Get you Quicksilver at level 16, so we've got a little way to go. I hold the lion. Let's give you this one. And Earthen. Gehen's gonna have transmutation and final transmutation, okay. There, we'll give you that. And then we can finally give you Arcane Conduit afterwards. And then James needs to be upgraded too. Just 1 point. We'll give that... We've got a long way to go before we can give him a Pegasus. Let's give you... Devastate... No, let's give you Foe Seeker for now. Okay, Valmir, you can stay there. Wolfram, we'll sort out what we're going to do with you in a moment. In fact, let's move you down to Kappenberg. Because here in Town Beckland, we have all our recruit buildings as well, so we quite easily sort out his army a little bit. But I believe that's everything we need to do. Any edicts? Extra experience, let's give you that. Just because we are putting together an army at the moment. Okay, machinations. Don't need to worry. Let's end in turn. Okay. So, we've got a new mission that's just been issued to us. Recruit the following type of unit: chariots. Okay, that's kind of weird because we can't actually recruit chariots as the Empire unless it means artillery. That we can do. But I don't know. We'll skip past that. Oh. Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on. Okay, so Hockland is... Hang on. Hockland? Have we not confederated with you guys? No, we haven't. Because that's them right there on the minimap, and a little bit of green surrounded by red on this side. And... Alright. Okay, well, the obvious thing we're going to do is use my prestige in order to build up Imperial authority and stop the Civil War from happening. So we'll let you do that. Skip through all of you. Okay, now the one thing I did want to check is over here. Oh, right. Oh Christ, what's his name? Who's the guy's leading, Wolfwick? Excuse me, Wolfwick. Yeah, well, Wolfwick actually sailed his army over here and laid siege to Erengrad on top of the Mammoth during the end turn phase. But he's no longer doing it, and I think it was because Kislev might have come in and drove him away. But I was just wondering, because if he was laying siege to Erengrad, if I remember right, Erengrad has a unique landmark built in. Yeah, Erengrad Port, which gives you a lot of money, just like Marienburg does. So we could have gone in and perhaps helped our allies by taking back Erengrad under our control, using the Karl Franz or something to be able to pop over there quickly. But never mind, if they got to push back, then so be it. Now we do have a lot of money though this turn. Oh yeah, Ostland has now been upgraded. Let's get Wolfenberg. I've done up to a tier 5. There we go. And in fact, that does mean... Oh, we don't have any growth buildings anyway. Okay. See, Marienburg... Because we've now done it under now... Let's try and help out a little bit with more income and see if we can stack up some paved roads. Because we already got the Tailors Guild, unless we can get another one of these. I don't think we can we? No. Okay, let's do that. Alright, so that's fine, that's fine. Oh, Volksgrad. Okay, next turn we can actually level up to tier 3, get ourselves some actual walls for the settlements, make things easier for defense. Okay, Council Drakenhof. Oh yeah, I forgot you upgraded, didn't you? Right, what are we going to get here? Upgrading the temple will probably be an ideal thing given that it's Volkmar's territory. So we'll give you that. Let's give that for some extra money coming from the gold mine. Otherwise, let's go Revenhouse. There we go. That should do things quite nicely. Right. No? How are you doing? 5. Okay, we're nearly done with you. But let me check, what was I going to check? Oh, Christ, right.
I will marshal the men.
Ludolf is going to be done in 2 turns. 3 turns, even. What I'm going to do then is I'm actually going to send Leupold off to fight the Border Princes. I still want to do that as an objective. But his army is going to be a little surplus to requirements right away. So I'm quite happy to send him off on his own little mission. And I'll send probably, what's his name here? Oh, Christ,
Yes.
Edwin. I'm terrible with names. I really am. But we'll send Edwin down as well when his army has finished getting recruited. So he'll be able to join in as well. Now we need to actually put you into this. So we can actually get some more units. Like, here we are. Huntsman. So we need... I remember there was at least 4 units I need to try and recruit for him. So I'll tell you what we could do. We'll get those 2 going right away anyway. Alright, Balzar Girls, you are still replenishing for now. And then what was your mission we need to do for the next one? The Amulet of Sea Gold? Carry out... Oh, Christ. So we need to carry out a... Where's going to be the nearest one of these to us? Sylvania has basically been wiped out. So has Mucilon. As from what I can tell over here. Yeah, Corian have now got it. Christ, where am I going to go after vampires? And apparently it has to be one of those... In fact, can we talk from here? Wood Elves. Okay, hang on. No, Mucilon is apparently somewhere over here. Hammer Kemmler. Hammer Kemmler, are you still around? I wonder then. If, for whatever reason, he's still... Oh, Christ, they're still here, right. So what was the mission exactly? Carry out a successful assassination mission. Why? Okay, this could be a slight problem. Again, we've got this weird thing where the vampire accounts are leading high elf spearmen. But we have a problem that if we can't... They don't have heroes. How am I supposed to get that done? And it's not like I can do something crazy like give a bit of territory away to the vampire counts to try and get better, can I? I don't think I can. No. Okay, so there goes that plan. But, yeah. Okay, that might just be another one we might not be able to go for. Okay, in that case, Battlestar Go, you can continue doing your thing. Volkmar, Heinrich, let's get you over here now and actually do this. Loot the carcass. Order resolve. Execute captives. There we go. 6,000 gold. I'll take that. Right. Anything else? What's the... Oh, they got a skull reef. Oh, yes. Okay. We're going to have to take some attrition, but if we get it into here... No replenishment of equipment available. We'll push ourselves then to see if we can get up towards here. And in that way then we'll at least be able to try and get something. We haven't taken that many casualties, but an extra 20,000 gold is going to be handy as well. Okay, I think then that's everyone now at this point. Unassigned skill points. Jean-Peter, I am really running out of stuff to give you. We've already given you all of your combat abilities. I'm at the moment just basically working on his campaign skills for fun at this point. Heinrich van der Salfen. Okay, you got your Griffin now. Deadly Onslaught. Let's give you another point in Blade Master to finish that off. Okay. And... yeah, end turn.
See our allies of the mountains.
Ooh. Ungwen wants to offer me a trade agreement. Well, anything that's going to give me extra money, I'm quite happy to do. And, okay, it's only a moderate chance, but hey, we're going to be important to Wolf Beer. They will have no access to this resource, so they don't get any additional income. Okay. There we go.
Greetings, countrymen. I welcome
What does Boris Starbringer want? He wants military access. To be honest... I'm going to let him have it. I still look forward to trying to confederate with him eventually, but anything that we can do to improve our relationship with him is going to be handy, so let's do that. Oh, hello. So Averland actually want to confederate with me now. Now it's going to knock my Imperial 40 down to 0, so we're not going to get any bonuses. In fact, I believe, if I remember right, we get a slight penalty to our growth. But... this is not going to be offered again for another 20 turns if we don't take it, so I'm actually going to confederate. Oh, wow, that knocked my money down by a lot. Okay, let's get through all of this. Now, something I wanted to point out when I was going through the end turn phase and how weird it was. Look who's got land on Ulfron. That's right, Bastion. It was just random. I thought, hang on, I recognise that emblem. And yeah, it's Bastion. For some reason, they're in Nagaryth. I have no idea why. But it also shows Krace has become extremely powerful. Loffin's hung... Who's under siege? Hang on. Let me check my diplomacy map a moment. Hiya, Krace. Who are you at war with? You're at war with Loffin. Loffin has got a higher strength value. They've got a lot of territory down... in the south. But that's interesting. Huh. Okay. I'll tell you what, since we're here, Loffen, do you want to get me a trade agreement?
As you say.
There we go. I was going to try and get a bit more extra cash. Right, the other thing, which is going to come in handy now, is remember for the Amulet of Sea Gold that we needed to do an agent with one of the undead factions? Look just who turned up outside Ubersreich. So, Kurt, I believe you're pretty good at this. What's your chances? Let's give you a go. And see if you're capable of hurting this Banshee. Success? Okay. And we now completed that mission. So what was the description, by the way? A number of strange incidents have occurred within the Empire of late. Tombs have been desecrated and libraries broken into. Oddly, nothing has been taken. The Emperor's spies report a number of ill-omened individuals have been connected to some of the misdeeds. The trick now is to catch one of them and learn more. Okay. So the information received indicates that the intrusions are connected with the search for a magical amulet, believed to have been buried in the tomb of a powerful lord centuries ago. The fact that the enemy is searching over a large area, and in libraries as well as tombs, suggests they are yet to discover the amulet's precise location. However, they seem to be concentrating their efforts within the Eastern Realms, and this provides a clue. Balthasar Gelt advised the Emperor that this search will best be orchestrated by the Colleges of Magic. So, do we need to recruit another one now? Because that could be a slight issue if that's the case. Can we recruit another one now? No, we're now actually at 9 out of 8. Okay, we'll come back to you. Well done, Kurt, by the way. Let's give you that to boost up your income a bit. And we're going to bring you... Oh no, technically, you're fine where you are. Okay, Vincent is fine. Volkmar is there. Heinrich, you were going to go and chase down this for me. In fact, let's bring you... Let's bring you here. Just so you're no longer taking attrition. Then we can do fight the battle, and then we'll start bringing you back towards Marienburg. You've been away quite a long time, my friend. Okay, Valmir is over here. You're doing your job, fine. Still tempted to take one of these. Maybe just so we can have a little camp and keep an eye on what's going on over here. In fact, that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not planning to keep it, and if it, when Chaos arrives, I'm definitely going to be just leaving it. But for the moment, it allows me to at least spy out what's going on over there. So let's get that built in the meantime. Eastern Watch, we'll get that upgraded. Let's get that upgraded, sure. And just so we can actually get more money, I might as well, growth, I might as well do that. Volksgrad, we can upgrade you now. Okay, Helmet is staying there. Karl Franz can stay there. Wolfram... Oh yeah, we still need to sort you out. Alright, come back to you in just a moment. Where's the Marius Leitdolf? Hang on, where's my Lords and Heroes? Oh no, let's just keep doing this. Andreas Leitdolf. Oh, that's fitting. Marius, you're here, right. Okay, you got a number of characters under your belts.
Hunt and forage.
And... Okay, I'll tell you what, let's combine the two unit armies. And we'll swap them out. Oh, we might have to move you a little bit closer more over here. Let's do that.
To the provinces.
Come over here. Right. So Marius we're going to keep. Jade Wizard, I might as well keep you. Koots Van Gorst, I think I'm going to happily keep you. And let's have a quick look. Bunch of swordsmen, loads and loads and loads and loads of handgunners. We don't want those. Swap out quite a few of these, I'm thinking. We'll swap them out for spearmen. Let's go for halberdiers. You can have the outriders with grenade launchers. And these as well. And light wizard, to be honest, who's... In fact, we'll check in a second. Who's the biggest character? You're level 8.
Who calls? Hunters.
And you're level 2. Okay. Let's disband you.
I will marshal the men. Huntsman General.
Right. We're going to disband all of you guys.
Huntsman General.
Disband you.
Huntsman General.
Stop telling me Huntsman General. I'm not clicking on you. There we go. Right.
The nation calls.
War wagons I don't particularly want to keep. You guys can go. Right, let's stick you back in Avenheim for now. Let's give you a unit of halberdiers. 17 out of 20. Okay. Can't give you any specials or wares. Okay, in fact, we need to make sure first of all as well that Marius is returned to his title. Personally, like I said, I would have liked to actually give another commander instead, But Marius in this game is alive, rather than in the Warhammer lore where he's dead. So he can still keep his countship at the moment. But we'll do that, so that way we can give you... Noble Sons Abroad. Sure, we'll try you guys out. Knights of the Everlasting Light. I can't remember which army, which account gets that. I'll recruit you for now. So we have these guys. So we're going to have quite a fast hitting mobile force there. And then we're going to supplement it with a few knights as well. Once I can find where the knights are. Oh, can you not get them? Okay, we'll just have to recruit them from here instead. I'll tell you what, actually, let's get rid of one of the Outriders.
Yes.
That way then we can give you some really, really good demigryphs. Alright, let's give you a unit of these. And we'll give you a unit of these. And then... let's give you a unit of great swords as well. There we go. It's going to take a little while, but that's fine. You're doing that.
What?
Gelt is nearly recruited.
How to proceed?
Okay, and you guys are nearly done as well. Okay. We'll have to make sure to give you a few extra units as well. But with a little bit... why have we only got 7,000?
What does the
It is probably because we got all the stuff in Marius' army, isn't it? Is there anyone else's army which is all sitting around at the moment? No, everyone is ready, basically. Okay, let's have a look. Let's build up... Grenstadt will give you that. Averheim, let's get rid of that. Taylor's Guild is going to give me more money. We've got more magic users already. In fact, can I use the opportunity then to recruit another magic user? Just so we can continue on the quest thing. No, 8 out of 8. Okay, well, in fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of you, Conroy Dog Burglar, just because, don't forget now, we can actually recruit them at higher levels than they can usually get, so, yeah, we'll do make sure, let's put you in Edwin's army.
Come to me.
Thank you. And put you in there as well. There we go. And now, let's do this quick, Battle Wizard. Oh, we don't have the money, right. Okay, we'll leave it for a moment. Luther Huss. Let's give you... I'm actually going to go ahead and give you a Barded Warhorse now. It just fits the lore a little bit as well, because in all the drawings I've seen of Luther Huss, he's always riding a Warhorse. So that makes complete sense to me that he would be doing that. Wolfram... I still need to think about what I'm going to do with your army. So we really lost a ton of money now since we've actually confederated with them because we're first getting all these other units. Just need to tidy things up a little bit, I think. Right, let's give you Foseeker.
I am ready.
Okay, Basel Gouts. Commandment available here in Avenheim, I imagine. Alright, Avaland. Okay, let's give you... You're not actually making me a lot of money, so let's go on this and give me growth and taxes. That we need to sort out as soon as possible. We've got Carrick Droma. I mean, to be honest though, it's not really going to give me as much as I would like. As you can see, we've got a bit of a reduction from actually building anything here. I'm going to be nice, I'm going to give that back to the dwarves. Let's go back to here. Here. Gifts. Karazakarak. Karakadring, Karazakarak. Basling's Carrick Droma. There you go. Have it and be happy. There we go. Hit enter. And then assuming nothing bad actually happens, we'll bring the episode to an end. Huh? DY, this general has been killed in battle. You must appoint a new lord. Who the hell is DY General? Somewhere here, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Who is this person? Guys, we're going to have to get a new lord for you. And so we know what's going on. I tell you what, let's get Gerhard Flensberger here. No, who do we have? Can actually, Theon Bieber. There we go.
Ready to burn them.
I'm so confused. I really am. Okay, let's hire some nearby mercenaries to defend Hergig. An easy fight. Let's all resolve this. Take some money from the battle. Staff of command. Great time. Oh, right, so we finished that, whatchamacallit. We finished the, technology. So now we have to equip the war altar for Volkmar, which is going to take a little while because we need to level him up a bit. But we'll skip through all of this. Now, before we actually think, there is two things I do want to try and make sure I remember to do. I forgot to bring it up during the end turn phase, but you can see here that we've got one of the Beastman hordes has come down to attack Valmir, as he's currently been setting up the camp. But even though their army is diminished, he's still apparently powerful enough that the army doesn't want to try and fight him. But what we can do is bring in some reinforcements. So what I'm going to do is just bring in helmets here, so we can actually get them within reinforcement range, and then we're going to see about actually marching out in with Valmir. And that should be enough between them to actually drive them off. Okay. Okay, no one died. Good, I was worried for a second then. Okay, go ahead and kill the captives. Alright, she picked up a Shrieking Blade. Excellent. Okay, let's get you helmets now back to Volksgrad. You, at this point, you guys can come back as well. Just because there's no real need for you to stay here. Right. There we go. Even if this place rebels, I really don't care. Let's just be handy to keep it going. But the thing I wanted to show you guys, before we actually end the episode, is, I thought it was quite amusing. I was looking through the map, and I was wondering then, like, who these guys in blue were. And it looks like Kurion has actually launched an invasion against Nagarond. Yeah. In fact, hang on. We've got Greenskin Rebels over here as well. Oh, and Heinrich's here as well, don't forget. So Nagarond has managed to expand out a bit and taken a territory like Haganeth and things like that. No doubt through Confederation. What? Vashna's conquest has got Hag Grief. Oh my god. Oh, what? Hang on. Oh, Tomb King Rebels. The Tomb King Rebels have taken the Circle of Destruction. Safri has taken Hotek's Column. But Kurion has done extremely well over here. You know, they've got Slaver's Point, the Monoliths, they've got Camel Command up there. Well, that's just going crazy. Lothar have taken here. Is there anything else? I don't know. I couldn't help but I wanted to tell you guys, because that just made me laugh. How well, like, how weird, in a way, that Kurion have gone. Instead of just focusing on, you know, Batonia, they've now taken Albion, and they've also now started invading Nagarond. I have never seen that in any of the Warhammer playthroughs I've done. So, that's quite funny to see. But anyway, let me end the episode here, guys. So, as usual, thank you very much for watching today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed, and I do hope you join me next time for some more Warhammer. But until then, everyone, take care, and goodbye for now.